So we're here today to acknowledge the International Day against Homophobia, Biphobia and Transphobia, which also includes a focus on discrimination against the intersex community. This is a really important day. It was the 17th of May 1990 when the World Health Organization for the first time recognised that homosexuality was not a mental illness. That isn't that long ago, and it shows that the world has had to come a long way. One of the most fundamental human rights that we all have is to have our true identities acknowledged, accepted and accommodated by the way the workplace runs. There is nothing more stressful, more difficult and unfair for a person to have to suppress their identity, and even in parts of the world to have their sexuality, their gender identity actually declared illegal and even punishable by death. So we've come a long way, but there is still further to go to fully accept and work with the LGBTI community in our midst so that we're a fully inclusive department in which everyone can play their role and be fully accepted for who they are. So for our department to be truly effective, a really top-line deliverer and a great place to work, to be inclusive is one of the most important things we can do. And such a large aspect of inclusion is recognition, is acceptance, is acknowledgement of who people are. That is why it is worth the time today to reflect on how that applies to the LGBTI community amongst us, and how we as individuals and as a department respect, acknowledge and accommodate their needs. It's particularly important today to thank our Pride network. I have great pride in our Pride network. They're a large reason why we're acknowledging this day, and they make an important contribution to the department and our inclusion agenda. So thank you to our Pride network.
As DEDJTR's Executive Board Champion of LGBTI Diversity and Inclusion, I am immensely proud to be working across the department and with our Pride network to reduce barriers for our LGBTI staff. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the passion, commitment and energy of our Pride network at DEDJTR, who are working very hard to make our workplace inclusive. A recent university study identified that nearly 40% of LGBTI people hide their sexuality or gender identity at work. This research reinforces the need for focused effort in putting diversity front of mind across our workplace. I'm delighted to advise that an outcome of our efforts over recent months with the Pride Network and Workplace Services is that at DEDJTR we will soon have dedicated all-gender bathrooms at most sites. There are also more everyday but no less important activities that support the continuing development of culture and an environment that is inclusive and safe for everyone at DEDJTR. To support an inclusive work environment at DEDJTR, we provide online LGBTI training that is free and available to all staff. I encourage you to take this module, which aims to build an understanding of the unique challenges faced by LGBTI employees. A face-to-face workshop is also available. Finally, I would like to stress the importance of allies. These are staff who may not identify as LGBTI, but show their support every day through their language and behaviours in creating an inclusive workplace. On the 17th of May, you can show that you're an ally by wearing a rainbow lanyard in addition to your staff lanyard. Everyone deserves to be safe at work and in the community, and at DEDJTR we're committed to ensuring just that.